CVA's Accura Series, Bagara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
This segment's being brought to you by 3rd Regiment Game Calls, friends, family, and faith in the outdoors. One call at a time. All right, everybody, it's time for this week's Pictures of the Week. This week's Pictures of the Week are being brought to you by Flowers Garden Center and Deer Processing. You guys get on down there and let them get you hooked up with all your gardening and flower needs, and be sure to tell them thank you for everything they do for us here at the show. All right, our first picture here, this is little Samuel McKinney, and he's practicing here, Randall, with his wing bone call while he was out hunting with his dad. His dad's also named Samuel. We want to tell you guys thank you for sending that picture in, and I've always loved those wing bone calls. I can make a little noise on one. I'm not great on one, but they're super neat, so thank y'all for sending that to us. All right, our next picture here, this is 12-year-old Mason Taylor, and this is a 3.74 pound bass that he caught back in April. So congratulations on that one, Mason. It's a very pretty fish. Next up here, this is Mark Jenkins, a 22-pound catfish that he caught on May the 9th up on Center Hill Lake. So congratulations to him on that one. Said he caught a 10-pound fish that same day as well. So had a good day up there at Center Hill. And here on the end, this is Chris Wright with his son Zach, and this is a nice fish they caught, Randall, up there in Smith County on one of the creeks up there, and that's one of my favorite areas to go up and fish. We do a lot of bank fishing up there, and going to have a show on that with a segment here in just a couple of weeks. But congratulations to Chris and Zach on that. They've sent us several pictures, and I think those fish get a little bit bigger every time they send us one. So keep them coming, guys. Y'all can send those pictures to us here at 474 James Robertson Parkway, or get them to me on Facebook or at my email address, and we'll put them here on the show just as quick as we can. All right, welcome back to the studio. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to hop on over and check out the second half of this hunt, and I'll just go on and tell you guys it gets a little bit hairy there towards the end, and wasn't sure where the camera was pointed. We got a little bit excited, and you'll see what all happens here. It was a pretty neat hunt, kind of a first time for me on several things, but let's go check this out.
There he is.
At least we got one.
He's got big sharp spurs.
Just 2 of them. He's 2.
Nice big full thing. Beautiful bird.
Yeah.
Big gobbler. Man, I've got about 4 little strands of hair left on his beard. He come in, he had about 8 or 9 inch beard. And I shot him through all this brush, and somehow or another, off in this tall grass, I blowed this bird's beard off. And I can't find it anywhere. We'll keep trying to look. At least I've got enough here to call it a 4 or 5 inch beard anyway, but it's first time for everything. It's been an awesome hunt. I was in here with Emery. We weren't in here maybe 45 minutes. These birds come up here yesterday afternoon. They locked up on us. And we never even saw them. Actually, we couldn't get them close enough to see them. And this afternoon it worked out just right. They came into us, got nervous and started walking it away from us. I don't know how the footage is actually going to turn out. I got him in the camera, and as I got my gun turned and adjusted, I don't know after that, so we'll see how the footage works. But man, we worked really hard for this one. We've hunted hard for this bird. We've hunted a hard couple of weeks, and this is the first one we've had in range actually since juvenile, so
we're in the woods.
Well deserved.
Daddy was supposed to watch this side and I was supposed to watch that side, and he said hold still, and I looked over and there were 2 huge gobblers right.
Don't move, didn't I? You did good.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I tell you what, Randall, sometimes they don't follow the script, do they?
Yeah.
They just do what they're going to do, man.
Yeah.
That bird, he come in, I thought he was on the left, so I'm ready on the left. And, you know, Emery's set up over there. Then we thought he was in the woods in front of us. Then he ended up coming around to the right. You know, it was just it was a scramble, but it was a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. And I don't know that she's ever been as excited, you know, during the hunt as she was there. But
so you didn't have him in your sight the whole time you was hearing that gobble?
No.
That gobble, it'll mislead you sometimes too.
You couldn't really tell. You know, like I say, I would think he was here and I would think he was there. But we had a hill between us and the birds, and I guess just it was messing my, you know, the way I was hearing.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And then I turned around in the field to the right corner where we were sitting, and he'd come across that big clearing, and he was almost through it. If I could have just caught him in that clearing, it'd have been a lot easier, but didn't work out that way. But called him back to that privet row and ended up being able to get a shot at him. But pretty cool little deal there. Guys, I tell you what, let's go on over and do this week's product of the week. This week's product of the week is being sponsored by Caney Fork Outdoors. You guys can check them out at cfoutdoors.com or get off at the Center Hill Dam exit and go down the bottom of the hill and take a right towards the dam, and you'll find them at the Big Rock Market. They can take care of all your kayaking and canoeing needs. All right, well, Randall, it's off season right now for deer season, but the guys over at Pure One Outdoors, this is the time of year when they start putting out new products for the coming season. And what this is going to be one of their new cover sets this year. I noticed you was trying to look at it, but anyhow, this is the Candy Apple. Last year they came out with a corn cover scent. It's been behind me for a while here, but this is Candy Apple, and this is a sweet smelling scent that is good to use like a nose blocker type scent, you know, to kind of cover your scent rather than make it go away. But you guys can find this. This is our buddy Sean Tyson out of Virginia. We want to say hi to him tonight. But y'all can find this at www.xouthunt.com. And again, this is from our buddies over at Pure One Outdoors. Whenever you talk to them, be sure to tell them you saw them right here on Southern Woods and Waters. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to open the phone lines for you, and we'll have some more Southern Woods and Waters.